Let me briefly share about current ideas for project uh, manufacturing of the bolt by using of only uh, foreign technologies. Uh, of course, you can see it as great invention. We know, according to trends of engineering systems evolution, correct position of this invention. But current understanding of problem of our customer is so customer won't apply only forging equipment. It is our restriction because right now customer apply turning equipment and he won't removed turning equipment. How we can solve this problem? Necessary in first step understand forging equipment apply obligatory step-by-step approach, and right now I'll show for you only two last steps during manufacturing of bolt. We are using of forging technologies. We have punch one, and you can see shape of punch one, okay. uh, but next you have punch 2, and what to do punch 1. Punch 1 have very interesting shape. After punch 1 we have some empty zone with difficult configuration. After this we will apply punch 2, and punch 2 looks like as uh, cross heat screwdriver. Yeah, and this cross heat screwdriver can broken metal and can remove this metal outside. We will use typical movement of crosshead screwdriver, and crosshead screwdriver have hidden function. For us, he can remove thin metal after forging process during application punch 1. Maybe maybe more detail. I will explain more detail. We can develop these ideas and we can think about movable element in punch 2, because you can see several suitable prototype. For example, prototype number 1, it is wedge. Prototype number 2, it is collet. Prototype number 3, it is technology of clinching. We to do conclusion punch 2 can to be narrow, punch 2 can to be wide. When we put it narrow, when we add wedge, he will be work as knife more efficiency, and he will be apply our approach. Looks like as in our main ideas, removed it. What else? Idea number 2. Let's think about using of two part. First part, element number 1, it is head, manufacturing of head. Second part, manufacturing of cylindrical part of the bolt. In part number 1, we will use special sticks for sticks. Maybe necessary have many steps for apply it. In part number 2 we will to do equal space. Looks like as our sticks it is holder. And after this we will to do assembling. I not draw exactly shape of sticks and shape of empty zone. It will be looks like as here. Assembling we can to do by using of thermal expansion phenomena, and you can see assembling of motor Porsche Cayenne via using of thermal expansion by using of fan, and via using of thermal expansion by using of liquid nitrogen. Of course, it is expensive. And final conclusion. We found only two ideas, but ideas realistic, but we assume that they will be more expensive than the customer's technology. And then why are they needed? Invention of customer is great. I admire. Uh, Customer create restriction of technologies only in forging area, and we know exactly it is typical traditional mistake. It is not creation of smart engineering task. It is looks like as kindergarten. Mama, I want this candy. It's prohibited. Anyway, I want this candy. Every expert say it is impossible for forging technologies. Risk for not obtain winning very big, but anyway, think by self. If you think yes, we will to do proposal, then we will draw the second idea in 3D design. That's all. Thank you very much for your attention.